I have just completed my very first anime Funko Pop set. Which set is it, you ask? Well, but before that, we have one pre-order and the Pop in the Box subscription package for me. What on earth's in this box? Can't wait to find out and show you because I have no idea and it's going to be awesome, I just know it. So let's dive right in and see what we get. This one's up, crack it open. Pre-order. Present Mike. All the way from America, as you see, no bubble wrap. The American part of Pop in the Box is pretty terrible for putting bubble wrap in it. Yet again, no bubble wrap. But luckily enough, when I had a quick inspection, I saw no damage to the box. It's a little bit loose at the top there, but there's no damage to it, so that's fine. But there we go. There is the cool Present Mike. There's a nice up close of him with his crazy spiky hair, his giant headphones, and of course the cool sunglasses. And the little weird tish. It's still better than my facial hair, isn't it? So we'll take a quick look around him and himself. His headset is cool again, mold lines. Nothing we can do about mold lines, that is just the way it is with these things. Detail wise, paintwork, a little bit blotchy on the very back on his shoulder, on his like epaulette kind of area. Other than that, that is all good. Glasses are a really cool addition. I know because he wears them in anyway, but that's a really cool addition for that. And as you can see, just behind the eyes as well, behind the glasses, his eyes are still there, so they haven't just completely blanked that out. So you never know, they might do something different with that later. Since the mold's there, just need to take off the glasses. He's got his weird little crazy pose. And of course, like his voice box amplifier on him. Another cool pop. And as expected, another My Hero Academia. And no, don't be silly. I haven't completed this set. Have you seen the price of some of the ones out there? Tenya, Ochako, and even the new one, which I can't remember her name off the top of my head because I'm just saying so wound up how crazy prices they get. Maybe one day I'll get them. Maybe. On to the Pop in the Box subscription. Subscription package time. And I don't think this is going to be anything too major, as in I think they're going to be cool pops, but I don't think there's going to be like a 6-inch in here. To me, I think that's just going to be 2 4-inches with some really nice padding in it. Right, I shall turn this to yous. Yous can have a look first. Oh, I hope it's good. Better be good. We've got some plastic wrap. Yeah, you want that? Yous have that. Even more? That's a lot of wrap. And what can you see? Let's go for this one first. And it is Naota from Fooly Cooly. When I saw these ones up there, it was a crazy series. There's not many episodes long, but it is absolutely completely and utterly mental. And just for that reason, and again, nostalgia, like I said before, I love me nostalgia. Going back and being able to get stuff that reminds us of them awesome times of watching anime. So he is a cool one to get to add the collection. We'll get a good look at him in a moment, but let's see what the next one is. And the next one is, oh, there's some random bits of thing in there. Is Mamiya and Takun. Ah, see in there. So that's not too bad. So straight away, very first ones in the Fooly Cooly set, and I've already been given 2. That's 50% already done and dusted. So we got Kanti and Haruko, and then that is the set done. I can't remember if there's any kind of special or limited edition versions of it. I don't think there is. I think there might just be the 4, but that is awesome. I had to add a lot more different ideas onto my Pop in the Box subscription package rather than just trying to keep it My Hero Academia mainly. Because a lot of them are now actually on pre-orders for new releases of them coming out, or re-releases or new stock coming into them. So that would meant that some months of that I was then again refunded and only getting 1 pop. So I went back on, I had a full look over, Fooly Cooly stood out there, got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's have a quick look at the boxes and have a decent look at them, because I've just noticed one thing. She is perfectly fine. Naoto though, what is going on here? You seeing that? Right on the top. Can I? Ah, it's fine. Just a little bit. I'll look at that properly and I'll be able to get the rest of that off. So I'm not going to complain to pop in the box about something like that. And there he is. There is Naota. It's been so long since I've seen the series. But I know it's crazy in there because the bit on his head, that's where like the things come out of, and that's why he's always got a patch on there, because all of a sudden there's a straight out. It's crazy. I really did watch it to really kind of refresh my memory exactly how that all occurred. Again, I can, since it's been so long, I remember snippets in my head, and I still had to get something like this. I've got one of my mates, Paul. He was one who introduced us to the series back in the day. He loved it as well. I think he's going to like seeing these ones. Detail-wise, I can't see any issues with the hair on the back. The backpack is all sorted. I probably could have added a bit more paint on it for the zip and a little bit that to have some distinction between it all, rather than it all being black. Other than that, he is pretty solid, to be fair. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. So let's have a closer look up of Mami. I'm probably not saying these names right. I'm not great at saying the names. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to try to hide that I am. If you can't speak, then don't speak. Other than I need to speak to talk to yous, because I like talking to yous. Detail in the skirt is spot on, really. There's no real blemishes with the lines. Her little cat, nothing bleeding there other than on her bottom folded arm. The colour is bleeding a little bit into her top. The hairline is pretty much spot on with the airbrushing and stuff to that to it. And it's a very simple kind of style. There's not a whole lot of over the top detail. Straightforward brown shoes, grey socks, and the blue coat. So there's not a lot to that in that way, but I still really like that, and I'm very happy that I've got a new series on to collect. Space though, you saw behind us, that side's getting full. If you've seen the over part of my room before, that's getting full, that's getting full. Need a bigger place. I'm not getting rid of them. No way. No way. If you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go on, smash, tap, whack, slap, whatever you want to do. Hit that like button down below and let us know. It'd be massively appreciated. And if you're one of them people who haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go on, hit that little button there and the bell icon for future notifications of upcoming videos. More anime, more pop vinyls, manga, the lot. I know you're going to love it. Have you had a guess? Do you know? Any idea? Any clue? Which set have I got complete? It is Evangelion! I have Eva Unit 1, the blood-soaked version. So happy to get this and complete this set. I was looking at this for a while, especially after I first got the original, which here we go. For some comparison, when I got the original, we'll get these both out of the box so you can see side by side exactly how they look. But when I got the original, I saw that was the limited edition blood version. Oh, yes, gotta get it. Looked around, the price was going crazy, 40, 50 quid. And then guess what happened? They got a restock, 15 quid restock. Then of course it got me 10% off, so even better. Oh man, I'm super excited that I got a full set complete. There's no more Evangelion ones out now. I have both limited editions and all the main characters. Oh, and of course this blood-soaked version just looks so amazing. Come on, we'll get this out and take a really good close look at it. Again, the box in perfect nick from popping the box. I did have to just open it straight away when it came there. I couldn't really resist. So anyway, I've not had it in my hands yet to properly hold. Oh, it's gonna be good. Am I getting too excited for it? Nah. Yep. Don't need that pot. There he is. Wow. Because not only that, if all the blood splatter to it, you know what I'm a sucker for? Metallic. And it's got that metallic paint over there as well. Oh, this is going to look so good on the 360. Got the nice blood splatter on the face all the metallic paint all the way around. You've got the like license plate EVA Unit 1 test on the arms and the sides. Oh, it's such, oh. The feet are covered in blood, like he's been standing soaked in the blood. Hands covered. He is an absolute beast and an absolute beaut. That is such an amazing pop. And look, I understand why some people don't like pop vinyls the way they look at them, but how can you say no to that? Look how unbelievably cool this Funko Pop is. EVA Unit 1, get in. So what's your favorite Funko Pop from this month's haul? I think it's clear and easy to say. You know exactly which one is mine. No, definitely this one. EVA Unit 1, limited edition blood soaked version. Sweet! All the rest are really cool Funko Pops and I'm happy to have them in the collection. But a complete set, it just feels so good. So good. My name's been Daniel. This has been Twisted Geek. Hope you have an awesome week. Cheers. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.